Hi YouTube, welcome back to another video. It's gonna be a let's get jazzy and chill type of video. I gave myself a challenge to film every day this week, and boy is it a challenge. And I knew that it would be difficult already, so I don't really know why I gave myself this challenge. But I guess to improve in myself, I don't know. But just still learning YouTube and stuff. Which it's funny, it's like I post every day on TikTok pretty easy. I guess I just thought it would be the same for YouTube, but I guess it's just a little different because I film on the camera, and so there's extra steps, and I'm probably just making it harder in my head, honestly. But with YouTube videos, it's longer format content, so normally to make like the best video, I would be like cutting out all the pauses I make and all the times I say and all that jazz. But it's a lot of work to do though. It's a lot, which it's like I don't mind, but when I'm doing it every day, plus like filming, so like I'm filming all day and then I only have time to edit at nighttime, because I got to film what I filmed today. I don't know if y'all really care to hear this. I was gonna update y'all on not scrolling because this is day 3 of not scrolling on social media. Honestly, it's pretty easy. For the most part, it was pretty easy. Literally, the only challenging time is like when I'm in the bathroom and I'm like, that's the only time I'm like finding it hard to not scroll. Because like any other time, I feel like that moment where I'm like, oh, what should I be doing? I can just really easily think of anything else to do, if that makes sense. Like, there's always something to do. There's always laundry. There's always dishes. I can hang out with him. I can hang out with Minnie. Like, earlier, we were laying in bed, and I was waiting for him to be done with his game. And I was like, well, I'm just gonna lay here for a few minutes. I was like, well, I don't want to fall asleep. And then I was like, oh, I could just watch his game. Maybe he likes it when I watch his game. I don't know. Like, feel more interested in what he's doing, instead of just me scrolling on my phone, watching other people. I don't know. I'm trying to find the positives in not being on my phone all the time. And there definitely are a lot of positives. All right, to get jazzy? I'm trying to ramble so I don't have to edit this video. I'm like, hey, I have to constantly think of something to talk about and say. And I was telling him too, I feel awkward when he's in here and not in the video, but I'm just like talking not to him. But like, I'm like, even like if I talk about him, it's just like, he's right there. But let's get jazzy. Let's think of an intention for this jazz. Really just enjoy the rest of the night. Enjoy getting jazzy with y'all, because it wasn't my plan for this video, because I honestly didn't have a plan for this video. So that's okay. I feel like I was thinking about it because I was editing my video that I posted today, which is like steps to take to not scroll. And it was like I liked the idea of the video, but I didn't really like the video itself. But I was already in the middle of filming it yesterday, so I didn't want to change my video idea. So that's the fun of doing it every day too, is like learning what I like to film. Okay, ramble over. Let's get jazzy. Cheers. Cheers. Love ya. Yeah, it's been a jazzy filled day. Jazzy filled couple days. My brother came over yesterday, last minute, which we should talk about, because I remember I used to get really anxious when my plans were thrown off at all. Like if I had like a plan for the day and it got any kind of setback or whatever, it would throw me off, and I'd be like in a bad mood, or I'd be anxious, and then I'd be like, My brother came over yesterday and we got jazzy and played video games, and I didn't do as much as I anticipated, but gotta just, it's literally life and it can be unpredictable. Just gotta like take it as it comes. And so I'm glad that I got to enjoy yesterday. And I didn't get anxious about not finishing my to-do list. And even today, I know I didn't finish my to-do list. But I'm not anxious about it, so we're on the right track. We're doing good. Just, that's life. Can't control it. Cheers, Jesse. I hope y'all enjoy these random rambles. I feel like most of you guys do. And now I'm running out of things to talk about. But no, I was on a roll too. Just to go in. Nice, my camera. I was trying to see my camera told me how long I've been recording. 6, almost 7 minutes now. I got this cool new jazzy device. It's a vaporizer, so it vaporizes my flower. Sorry, my jazz cabbage. And it makes it taste way better. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but now doing it this way with a lighter compared to the jazz device, it's insane. Like the taste alone, and then the jazzy feeling I get too from it is different than a lighter. It's interesting how jazz can work and all the different types of jazz and how sciencey it can get. I have this little scooper for my jazz. Came with a little vaporizer. So that's handy dandy. But oh yeah, I was gonna say I would be using it right now. But I like this spot obviously to film because I have like my lights set up here and I have a little drawer for like my jazz instrument and yada yada. My whole setup is right here. And the new jazz device, the vaporizer, is like, so it's like automatic. So you just push a button and it turns on and it heats up. And that thing gets really, really hot. And it has to be plugged in. So I just get nervous because with the plug and everything, I'm afraid like if I'm getting jazzy, like if I'm like pull on the cord wrong or something, and like if I knock that thing off, disaster. It'd be so hot. I already accidentally touched the bowl because I was reloading it for my brother, and I forgot that I just had the device on it, so it was really hot. I was like, mother of pearl. It was rough. But I was using this jazz instrument, which normally this is frozen because I put it in the freezer when I remember. It's a little something about the only negative to this is like I have to remember to detach it and put it back in the freezer. But I was just putting my hand on there. I was like, it's so hot. But it's really, really cool. I really, really like it. So I'm going to be using it a lot more. I just got to get a better like jazz setup in my room. I don't have the best setup. I'm kind of working with what we got. I mean, I have good setup for what it is. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm rambling. I'm so glad this camera too, excuse me, has a good microphone because I keep getting all quiet. Gosh, excuse me, but I know y'all can hear me. And if not, then I can turn it up in post, even though don't want to do any editing to this video. So should I ramble too? Like the other night I was editing my vlog, a 40-minute vlog. And whenever I get into my rambles, I have to like skim through or it'll take me just so long to edit. Like, I'm just grateful I have people who are watching me and listening to me ramble. So, if you're still here, thank you. Cheers. Let's get jazzy. keep having a wonderful night. It's wonderful. How's your game going? Rough. It's really rough. He's quiet. He's really focused. He's playing TFT. For if you were curious. Okay, let's go jazzy cheers.
The game wouldn't give me my stupid item. I just needed one. I needed one item and I couldn't get it the entire round.
It'd be like that, babe. It'd be like that a lot of the times, especially in that game. Mm-hmm. If it's run by the League of Legends people, it's gonna be frustrating.
Yeah, it was like it kept giving me item removers. I was like, give me an item. You gave everyone else an item. You gave me 3 removers. I don't want to remove the items. I want the items to put on them. It's absurd.
Every time I'm like, because him and I used to play this game called League of Legends, and it's so toxic. If you know, you know. And I haven't played it in a while. And like we used to play it a lot. But yeah, I haven't played it in a long time. And sometimes I'll get the urge and I'm like, I know as soon as I get on that game, I'm going to be like, why did I get on this game?
Yeah, it takes like one round, especially when you haven't played in a long time. It's like so hard.
It's so hard. It's so toxic, so aggravating. So just, oh my gosh. But it's really addicting. You know what I mean?
You just want to win.
You want to win.
Keeps letting you get close. Just like that last one. I needed one item and I would have had my complete thing. It wouldn't give it. It would not do it. And then I lost. And I'm like, oh, quit. Now I get no chances. Because if I have that item, I win. If I don't have that item, I come in last. I was in 7th place. Like, what the hell?
I like he's quiet. And then he was like, oh, yeah? Let me tell you.
Yes.
I love it. I love all the info. It's great. I'm just jazzing. I'm trying to ramble and fill in the dead air. So
yeah, and you're going good. I started a whole nother round. Because how good you're doing.
Well, it did take me a little while to start. But I was hanging out with Minnie. So also, getting jazzy with my lighter right now. Not taste good.
What's wrong with our Wi-Fi?
Does not taste good. Our Wi-Fi keeps messing up. That's just our life. But yeah, the cabbage does not taste good like this. But the vaporizer tastes so good. I can't even explain it.
Yeah, you gotta shout them out so that they know it came from you. Do you have a discount thing for it or no?
I don't know if we should talk about that. I kind of took a little while to promote this product. But to be fair, I didn't know how to use it. And I could have probably put more initiative. I did in the beginning, and then I kind of stopped. So I was going to get a code. I could probably ask.
Yeah, you don't need it. You could just say not sponsored.
It's not sponsored. I really like it. Like, I could always, I like to tell y'all all the things that I like. And it's cool when I get codes and stuff. And I do have some if you want to check out my link. I got my Stundin glass jazzy code, which I love my Stundin. I only whip her out for special occasions. I want to do like a whole, I want to clean all my jazz instruments, and then I should make like a cool video with all my jazz instruments. Because now it was like not that long ago where I had just one pair of bongos. That was it. Just one, all I would use. One pair. My friend Kitty gave me that pair of bongos. And yeah, always used it. And then I manifested, I made a manifestation board and really put a lot of energy into wanting to become a jazzy creator, and got really grateful and blessed with a lot of really cool jazz instruments and jazzy devices. But unfortunately, the jazzy world wasn't for us. I'll just put it shortly like that. It's hard to make an income in the jazzy world, so that's why we learned how to little product, and we made a hair product. And I'm really jazzy, so I'm sorry. I'm just a rambling, but I don't know where I was going with it. But yeah, we made a hair product, and I'm really proud of it, and it's really cool and it works. So I'm just really really excited to see where that goes, and everything's meant to be because I keep thinking I'm gonna be this type of creator, and then it'll change, and it's like cool. It's a cool journey, and y'all are watching, and that's cool. Feels like, yeah, y'all are like here for the beginning, but there's some people who are really here for the beginning, like when I started 3 years ago. Whenever you're joining, I'm grateful for you. Yeah, it's fun. I'm excited. I have to do a whole video on like beginning of social media journey and quitting that and doing other ones. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm sorry. Cheers. Stay hydrated. Yeah. I keep thinking I see a cat here. I think it's the glare. Oh yeah. Crisp water. Cheers. Yes. I hope y'all are doing wonderful, feeling wonderful. I'm feeling wonderful. I'm feeling like
You're doing better. You were still sleeping a second ago.
I'm very sleeping still. I'm still trying to stay like awake to talk to them because I was like, well, you're playing like a whole nother round. Oh, I do have to edit this video still too.
Yeah, you got so much.
That's true. I was gonna try to keep going while you were playing, but I'll wrap this up here shortly. I was about to say something. I'm feeling really close with some of my friends again, and I'm grateful for that. And feeling really close to my fiance.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I didn't even talk about the devastating news today. I forgot. I mean, at least I forgot because it's like, who likes bad news? But I don't get my engagement ring till Saturday now. It's Wednesday, my dudes. And we went to the jeweler, and it was too big still. So the jeweler himself had to come out and like look at my fingers. He was like, oh my gosh, you have really small fingers. Like he kept dogging on how small my hands are. He was really nice and funny. But yeah, he's gonna try a different thing to put in my ring called a butterfly. If you know, you know, if you're in the jewelry world. But hopefully that'll work and that'll fit my finger. Because it like fits. Like it fits snug over my knuckle, you know, but then it's just still a little loose. Like if I moving my hand, I don't want my ring to just be like moving. I feel like it should be able to get to the point where it doesn't do that. Hopefully. I don't know. People leave me a bunch of different comments on TikTok too, and I'm just like, sometimes you never know who to listen to. Because some people are really confident in what they believe in because it's what they were taught. So like I get it. But some people are taught wrong. And people will be really confidently wrong, y'all. Like the amount of times I'll believe people just because of how confident they are, and then he'll have to tell me like, you know, that's not true, right? And I'm like, oh. But like, and that's okay. Okay, like it's not like their fault. Like they're doing anything bad. That's just what they think is true. If that makes any sense. So sometimes people give me advice, and I'm just like, you know, I'll take it lightly, but I'll listen. I'll listen. We got one more jazzy cheers to do together. Well, like one bowl. So we'll see. One or two might come of it. And then we're going to say our good nights before I embarrass myself and keep trying to think of things to talk about. And I'm just so delirious. I didn't take a nap today. Right? I didn't take a nap, right? No, I didn't. Look at me go. Productive. But I can feel it. I did, however, do 45 minutes of yoga, and that was lovely. It went by really fast. At first, I was like, 45 minutes? But then as soon as I decided I wanted to do it, and then he's like, oh, actually, I only have 10, 15 minutes of my workout left. You could do a shorter yoga. And I was like, I kind of want to do the long one now. So I was grateful. It's like I went to a whole yoga class, And I was a little jazzy, so it kind of felt like she was talking with just me. It felt like it was just her and I for the video or the session. I love yoga with Adrienne too. She's so silly. I was literally laughing while I was trying to stretch because she was being silly. I would love to get into yoga more and then do fun yoga videos with you. That'd be cool. Because I'm not huge into it, but I really enjoy it. And my mom loves it, and she used to teach. So it'd be cool, if I made, videos. I'd be like, Mom, look, I made a yoga video. Follow my yoga routine. But I definitely need to get more routine with yoga again before I do that. Yeah, so let me know if y'all would want that kind of video. Then maybe I'll try to plan that. One more jazz, cheers. Intention is still the same. Is that allowed? We make up the rules, so yes, allowed. Cheers. Wait. Excuse me. Cheers. It's nice. Oh, cranking my neck. It's probably my posture right now. Just did all this yoga. For what? For my neck to hurt. Universe, I'm almost 30. I'm not even 30 yet. Why is my body failing? Y'all, I can't even imagine having another mini. I can imagine it. I can imagine it hard, but I also can't imagine it, you feel? It's been 10 years since I've had a mini. My body is so different now. From what I remember, I can't even remember how I felt 10 years ago. Let alone 2 hours ago. No, just kidding. But for real, I'm really definitely nervous for how that's gonna be. I have a lot of chapters to do, by the way. If you don't know, I'm supposed to be doing 29 chapters to 30 because I turned 30 in March next year. And I think I have 5 or 6. I think I have 6 chapters out right now. And I think I have 2 to edit. So that's 8 total. So I still have a lot more to film. If anyone has any ideas, my chapter videos, if you haven't seen them or don't know, I'm just trying to do, I don't know, just videos of new experiences or, I don't know, kind of just something to do in the last year of my 20s. And I've done hiking, which I learned to enjoy. Babe, I should have done camping as one. It's kind of too late now. And getting engaged, could that count as a chapter?
Yes. Yeah. Pretty big life moment.
Yeah, but I didn't like label it as one. But I guess I could just add it to the chapter playlist. It could just count as one. It's a big chapter. For I got to get engaged before I'm 30. Let's go. I'm so excited. No. Before y'all ask, we're not wedding planning yet. We just like lightly talk about it, very lightly.
Light.
Light on the talking about it. Sprinkle. I would love to fantasize more, but we're really it's a lot of energy to put into hustling right now, and I feel like I'm so low energy lately. But I also keep saying I want to decrease the jazz during the day, and I'm not doing that. So I have decreased it though. Like I'm not waking and baking. I don't do that no more. But I have been doing it like in the mornings and a lot throughout the day and stuff, and like nighttime. But I want to get back to like decreasing again because I think that'll help with my energy, hopefully. Because I don't like being so tired. I feel like it gets to like I wake up around, now I wake up around 6 or 7 a.m. So, where was I going with that? What was I talking about? Were you listening to me? What was I talking about? I haven't done this in a minute. I totally lost track of what I was saying because I was probably thinking of something else as I was saying it. It's gone. I'm gonna edit this and be like, oh, that's what I was talking about.
That's what I was talking about. I knew there was something in there.
Dang it. I was going. I had a whole story for you guys, but oh well. Not meant to be. Maybe if we get jazzy, it'll come to us. That'll be our intention. Let the story come back. Okay. It's gone. I have no idea what I was talking about. But, anyways. Oh. That does not taste good. I'm going to put this away. Was I talking about decreasing jazz? I know I was talking about that. But then what else was I talking about? Energy. More energy during the day. It helps when I'm on live too, because then y'all tell me.
Keep you on top of it.
Because he's too focused to be listening. Oh man, that's gonna bother me though. Oh well, it's okay. Maybe we'll save it for the next video. What was all I gonna talk about? We don't know. But until then, do you have like a second to take the thumbnail with me? I know you weren't really in the video, but like you kind of were, so like just a quick little pause. I'll just I'll hold this and be like, or something. All right. Nice. You were
get
on
to the video
it.
and not have any idea like why we were looking like that.
Exactly. It's literally like no reason except for the thumbnail. But I'll leave this in, so like it'll be fun. Especially if you watch all the way through, then you're a real one, and you'll know. Until next time, I love y'all so much. I'm gonna go do my night routine and edit this video and go to bed.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.